In the kitchen now with Krista from Country Ovens. She brought along some wonderful products, and it is the coolest place. Good to see you.
Nice to see you again.
You bet. My daughter and I were at your store, was it maybe a year or two back? And the cool thing about it, she loved it, is we just sampled away.
Yes.
A lot of sampling going on.
You name it, you can pretty much sample it there.
Yeah, so you brought along some of the great products that you have. Show us what you brought. Let's actually start the recipe and then we'll talk about what you brought.
Sounds
Does that
good.
work?
Yes.
So what are we making today?
We're going to be making a stuffed pork chop today. We actually had an event at our location last weekend and we had a grilling competition and this was our first place winner.
Yum! So all right, so we're going to spray our grill pan just to get it going here, and you've got some pork chops and you've kind of prepped them a little bit.
Yes, I cut a little pocket in them.
Okay.
And then we're just going to stuff them, and it's a really simple stuffing. It's really easy to do. So I was intimidated at first, but it's pretty simple.
Good.
So all we're going to do is we're going to mix cream cheese.
Okay.
So hopefully this is soft enough here. All right.
You got it?
Yep.
You know, I have to tell you, I love the idea of putting some sort of fruit or something with pork. It really pairs nicely, you know, and cherries work great with pork.
And this is a nice, simple, kind of light type stuffing.
Good.
So we're going to have the cream cheese. We're going to add about a half a cup of shredded cheese. This is a mixture of mozzarella and provolone. You can really do what you prefer.
Okay.
So we'll just throw a little cheese in there. I always like a little extra cheese.
Me
but
too.
That's, I think,
It's
typical from Wisconsin.
Yep.
Then I already rehydrated some cherries.
Now how do you do that? And I did that earlier. What and why do you do that?
Well, it kind of softens them.
Okay.
And it plumps them up.
Okay.
And I just rehydrated in our cherry juice.
Oh, okay.
So as simple as that, the same as you did, but just with cherry juice.
Do you heat it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So put it in the microwave or whatever, just to.
Yep. I just did it on the stovetop.
Okay.
Bring it to a boil and then simmer for a little bit. So
Okay.
these are pre-rehydrated.
They plump right up. You can see that.
They do. And so about a quarter cup to a half cup.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Uh-huh.
And then what we have here is we have some of our cherry salsa from De-Lite. We're going to put about a quarter cup of this in.
Okay.
And then another quarter cup. This is our cherry jalapeno. By far my favorite topping from De-Lite.
Yum.
It's very delicious. It's sweet. It's a little spicy, a little tangy. You definitely taste those jalapenos.
I like that.
So another quarter cup. And it's as simple as that.
Okay.
So now we just mix that all together.
Mix it all together. And I can tell this makes a big batch, so this is going to stuff a lot of pork chops, right?
4 to 5.
Okay.
You know, depending on the thickness and the size of the pork chop.
Okay. And if you're having people over, I'm assuming that this part could be done a couple days ahead and just in your refrigerator, you know, get it all done.
That's right.
All right, so mix that real well in there. Then we're going to stuff it in the pocket, basically.
And it's as simple as that.
All right. And try and put as much as you can get in there, right?
That's right. Because it's a lighter stuffing and there's, you know, no breadcrumbs or anything to hold it together, you can use a toothpick to kind of close that shut.
Okay.
Because you will see some of it oozing out as you're cooking it.
Good tip.
So we'll stuff those. You're going to sear each side.
Okay.
So, you know, give it a good minute or two on each side so there's a nice sear.
Okay. And I'm going to go back there and wash my hands. And I see some barbecue sauce over there.
Yep. Once we have a nice sear on these, we are going to then be putting a barbecue sauce on top. And we are using the De-Lite cherry barbecue sauce today.
Yum, yum. So we'll wait to get those going. Let's talk a little bit about the benefits of cherries, why they're so good for you, and then run through some of the different products that we brought along.
Sure. Cherries have many benefits. You know, we've all heard of the benefits of the anti-inflammatory for gout and arthritis, but we are also seeing the benefits in terms of sleep now. Tart cherries are one of the few natural carriers of melatonin, and melatonin is what regulates our sleep cycle and our internal clocks. And so actually drinking tart cherry juice or eating dried cherries can help make you sleep longer, sleep better. It can help reduce the severity of insomnia and just give you a better overnight sleep. So what they recommend is about 8 ounces of cherry juice in the morning, 8 ounces of cherry juice in the evening. You can substitute that with a handful of tart cherries in the dried form. and you should see the benefits of that.
I love that, and the juice tastes fantastic, absolutely. So you know, it's not like it's hard to drink or anything like that.
Right.
And you carry it in the sweetened and unsweetened.
Yes, we have the 100% juice, which is just straight tart cherry juice, and then we also have a sweetened version for those, you know, who wants a little bit more of a cherry pie type taste.
Speaking of that, I see cherry pie filling over there,
Yes.
which I was kind of excited about.
Yes, we carry the cherry pie fill, which, you know, is obviously great in cherry pie, but I also love it on top of ice cream.
And then I see for chocolate covered cherries.
Yep.
Yum.
We have our chocolate covered cherries. We have a large supply of different types of toppings, you know, the salsas, the jalapenos, we have preserves.
Even a cherry lotion.
Yes, we do carry cherry lotion, you're
Which
right.
is awesome. So it's a really fun store. I'm just throwing some barbecue sauce over the top of these. This is the cherry barbecue sauce, so if you like to grill, this is a fun different sauce. How can people find you?
We are located in southern Door County. We're in the town of Forestville, which is right off of Highway 42.
Okay.
The address is 229 East Main Street in Forestville. But you can find us online at www.countryovens.com. We sell all of our products online if you can't make it to our store. So it's a good place to check out the website, see what we have, and if you're up in Door County, definitely come into our factory store.
It's really a neat place. So we just have some of these pork chops we want to show you when they're all finished, and they look amazing. Oh my gosh, those look so good. And then they've got that little surprise in the pocket
They
there.
do,
the cream
yes.
cheese. Ooh, yum. What are we making next time?
We are going to be making a cherry dessert pizza, also another winner of our grilling competition.
Ooh, I can't wait. All